If you love pork belly and kimchi, you are going to love, love, love today's recipe. I'm going to show you how to make 김치제육볶음 with perfectly grilled, juicy pork belly, stir-fried all together with extra fermented kimchi. One bite and you'll be like, OMG, it's so delicious. I mean, it's like pork belly and kimchi got married and gave birth to this highly, highly addictive, spicy, garlicky, tangy goodness that will just literally make your belly and soul so happy. And when you add warm tofu to this dish, it becomes dubu김치. It's one of Korea's uber popular savory dish that we like to have with alcohol called 술안주. So bring out all your soju bottles and get ready to partay. 오늘의 레시피, 전문집처럼 아주 맛있는 김치 제육볶음 만들기. 오늘도 여러분들과 영어로 함께 하겠습니다. Bon appetit, everyone. Like I said earlier, pork belly and kimchi, they rule together. They rule the world. Hi everyone, this is Helen and welcome to Modern Pepper. 안녕하세요, Modern Pepper의 헬렌입니다. The ingredient list is also available in the description box below. To make our 재료볶음 seasoning sauce, we need 1 tablespoon of gochujang. And gochujang is your fermented red pepper paste. And we need half a tablespoon of gochugaru, coarse ground. And we also need half a tablespoon of finely ground gochugaru. So these are Korean dry red pepper flakes. So if you don't have finely ground gochugaru, then just double the amount of the coarse ground. And here we have half a tablespoon of doenjang. Doenjang is your soybean paste. 된장은 고기의 비린맛도 잡아주고 양념장으로도 참 맛있습니다. Half a tablespoon of oyster sauce. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of 중간장, that's Jin soy sauce. If you don't have that, just use all-purpose Korean soy sauce. 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, and a 1/4 teaspoon of fresh ginger. And here is a pro tip. Always wrap your unused fresh ginger, put it in a bag and put it in your freezer and just take it out and use it next time you need it. And 2 tablespoons of cold water, 2. Then I want you to mix everything up so that it looks like this. Oh, it smells so good. Ah, it smells so good. All right, so let's have a quick taste test. Oh, I would put this on everything and anything. This is the bomb. And if you want to make this taste even better, let it ferment in your fridge overnight or for a month. It just gets better and better. That's how good this is. We need 1 stalk of large green onions called 대파. If you can't get this, just use scallions. We're going to cut it down the middle and mince the white part only, enough so that we have about half a cup of minced white part of the green onion. Then the green parts, we're going to cut them into strips. Half of a medium-sized onion. The green and red peppers are optional. If you want it more spicy, add them. If not, skip them. And carrots are optional, so only add them if you want to. Oh, that's heavy. Here's my mother load of extra fermented kimchi. All right, let's take a look. This is why Koreans, when we make kimchi, we make a lot. So the extra fermented stuff, we make delicious dishes with. Oh yeah, this is ready. Extra fermented kimchi, 신김치. This is 포기김치, which is not cut into bite sizes. So I'm gonna cut the root end off like this. So I'm cutting it on a plate because I don't wanna mess up my nice cutting board. So just stack them together and you wanna just cut them into bite-sized pieces. And this end piece, you know, you could just eat it right now as a snack. Don't throw this away. Extra crunchy. You could use about 2 to 3 cups of kimchi. So this is slightly over 2 cups of kimchi. And for this recipe, you don't need to have a lot of kimchi juice. She's ready to go. And here is our star ingredient. pork belly, 삼겹살. I want you to buy the thickest cut that you can buy because the thicker the cut, the juicier your pork belly will be when we grill it to perfection. I have about 550 grams, but you could use up to 600 grams. And we're gonna season both sides with some salt, then some black pepper. Turn everything over and season on the other side. Make sure to have all the ingredients ready to go because this stir fry is going to be quick and fast. Set your heat to high. Place your frying pan and let it preheat for about a good minute or two. The pork belly doesn't make the sizzling sound when it hits the frying pan. That means your frying pan was not preheated long enough. So make sure your frying pan is piping hot. Now this part is critical when you make your pork belly at home. Leave your stove heat to high and do not touch it, do not lift it, do not do anything. Just leave it alone. All right, so it's been 4 minutes on high heat and let's take a look. Oh yeah, that's the color that we want. That beautiful brown chocolate color. So this is ready to be flipped. And same thing, once it hits the other side, do not touch it, do not poke it, do not lift it, just leave it alone. Your heat still remains at high. All this bacon fat's gonna make our 김치제육볶음 taste extra special. 3 minutes on high heat on this side, and let's take a look. Oh yeah, this is what we want. That beautiful brown milk chocolate color. And this guy's ready too. We're gonna turn down our heat to low for now. We're gonna pick up our pork belly and I want you to start cutting them into bite-sized pieces quickly. So when you cook your pork belly in one big slab, it just retains its moisture way better. Then I want you to raise our heat to medium-high. Then we're gonna take our white part of the green onion and add it to our pan. Then just quickly let this mop up the extra pork belly oil and let it like marinate it and infuse it with our green onions. So do this for about good 30 seconds. Then we're gonna add our kimchi, our onions, and then I want you to just mix all this up, move it around, let the pork fat and the pork belly and the kimchi kind of get to know each other on medium-high heat and just move it around like this for about a good 2 minutes. I want you to notice how I have a pot full of 사골육수, that's beef bone marrow broth. We're gonna add that at the end to make it extra delicious. You could buy this at Korean market if you don't want to make it for yourself, but I have a recipe if you want to make it at home, and all you need is beef bone marrows and water and thyme. It's been 2 minutes, so what I want you to do is kind of create some room in the middle right here. Then I want you to take our delicious 양념장, our seasoning sauce that we made, pour it in here, and make sure to scrape every last drop of our delicious seasoning sauce. Then with your heat remaining at medium-high, what I want you to do is mix everything up in 30 seconds. 30 seconds later, go in and mix up everything together with our sauce. So our heat is still remaining at medium-high. OMG, my kitchen smells so delicious. And stir fry this for about a good minute. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Pork belly and kimchi had a baby just now. And then we're gonna add half a cup of our 사골육수. Oh yeah, you know it's gonna be good. So if you don't have this, just add water. Look at that, they're so happy together. They're like, oh. And then now we're gonna add our carrots, peppers, and our scallions. Then we're gonna mix everything up, and basically this is done. So I'm gonna turn off the heat now. Then just mix everything up for about a minute, and this is done. Let's do a proper taste test. What I'm gonna say is pork belly rules with kimchi. Wow, what a combination. One pro tip, if you want to make this like extra good, like restaurant style good, at this point you could add half a tablespoon of beef dashida, 소고기 dashida. Or you could add just a pinch of MSG and that'll just make it even better. Now, if you want to have this 김치제육볶음 with tofu and turn it into 두부김치, I want you to place your cut up tofu, extra firm tofu, and wrap it in saran wrap. Put it in the microwave, heat it for a couple minutes. Then I want you to quickly transfer this to a serving plate. Amazing, amazing. Then we're gonna add some sesame seeds on top. Then a generous drizzle of sesame oil. Oh, wow. My first bite would be kimchi and pork belly pronto. That's what I would eat first. Bon appetit, everyone. Like I said earlier, pork belly and kimchi, they rule together. They rule the world. Then get some vegetables and add it to my spoon. And of course, I would have everything on a bed of warm Korean rice together. Hello! You're gonna be happy! Amazing. All right, now it's time to get the party started by myself. Cheers, everyone. And then I would cut up the tofu like that, small bite size. And then I would add kimchi and pork belly together and then eat it like that. Oh, such a great combination. Chaser for your soju. It just enhances the taste of soju and vice versa. It's the way to go. And then you take another sip. So I'm gonna share a pro move in making this dish extra delicious. So you wanna take a piece of any kind of lettuce, put some Korean rice in there, then add your kimchi and pork belly and some vegetables all together. Add some ssamjang. Ssamjang is a barbecue condiment made using doenjang and gochujang and other stuff, and so I have a recipe for that if you want to check it out. Then you fold this over in half. Then you wrap it tight and tight and tight, and then you have yourself a bite-sized pork belly with kimchi and all the goodness together in your mouth at once. So I'm only sharing this with you guys. Bon appetit, everyone. So if you love dishes like this, spicy Korean food or kimchi dishes, make sure to go to youtube.com/modernpepper, click on that playlist tab and select kimchi or kimchi recipes playlist or spicy Korean dishes, and I will see you there. I want to thank you so much for watching today, and if you enjoyed watching today's video, I want to kindly ask you to click on that thumbs up icon and hit that notification bell and subscribe if you have not done so. 여러분 오늘 재밌게 보셨으면 꼭 좋아하는 버튼과 구독 버튼 좀 눌러주세요. 감사합니다. 다음 영상에서 꼭 뵙겠습니다. Alright folks, I will see you in one of the videos you see right here.